Hi YouTubers, Gary Edwards and Jacob Halsey coming back at you from Chuck Colvin Ford, McMinnville, Oregon. Hopefully you all saw my overview video on the Ford MyTouch screen. For this video we're going to have Jacob demonstrate the climate control section of the Ford MyTouch system. All yours, Jake.
Alrighty, hey guys, I want to show you all about Ford's MyTouch climate control. It's a very slick feature that has a lot of different benefits depending on your skill level of expertise here. So first of all, anytime that you want to adjust climate, it's going to be down in this quadrant down here. If you want to go to full mode, you're always going to touch the colored bar. What you're seeing right now is both the driver and passenger temperature, and then you're seeing the heated and air-conditioned seat controls below. So if we want to adjust these temperatures, we can simply touch the blue bar and it expands it to full view. You can again see the driver and passenger temperature control, fan speed, each of the heated seats and air-conditioned seats on each side. You do have a MyTemp control that will be specifically locked into the driver's temperature that's requested, and then where you want the air to blow. You can turn this system completely off by touching this button here, and then of course more selections of airflow below. This is a third row seat vehicle that we're in, an all new 2015 Ford Expedition. To adjust the rear air, you would click here, and then here are your rear air controls. So temperature on this side, fan speed on this side. Now, one thing that's important to know is anytime you see this rear control, that will give your rear passengers the opportunity to control their own temperature.
So the kids can go crazy on their own back there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Absolutely. As Gary told you in previous videos, anytime you press the home spring, it brings you right back to your home screen. You can also adjust your temperature the old-fashioned way down below. You've got both driver and passenger temperature here, fan speed at the bottom, where you would like the air to blow, and then some more air control options on the outside. The nice part about Sync is depending on what type of a person you are, you can either press the buttons, use the touchscreen, or use voice commands. I'm going to demonstrate quickly on how to use a voice command by pressing the voice button on the steering wheel.
Please say a command.
Climate.
Climate, say a command.
Temperature 65.
Did you say 65 degrees?
Yes.
Setting temperature to 65 degrees.
So there you have it, guys. 3 ways to control your climate control. You pick what's best for you. You can buy any of these vehicles at Chuck Colvin Auto Center in McMinnville, Oregon.
Absolutely. The only thing that I'll add to that, Jacob, I noticed that it only changed the driver's side temperature to 65. And the reason that is because you'll notice that the light is on down here, indicating that you want dual temperature control. So when that light is on, that means that you want to have separate control for the passenger than the driver. So if you turn that and turn that off, if Jacob was to do that same voice command again, look at that. Now it's going to have it be 65 degrees on both sides of the vehicle. So if you just want to control the temperature for the entire vehicle from one control, you just make sure that that dual button is turned off, and now you just have one temperature setting. As long as that dual button is turned on, it's going to have one side of the vehicle to one temperature and the other side to the other. So it's fully controlled by you and your preference if you want to control it with dual temperature control or just single temperature control. You know, they really have made this technology, I can't say technology, but they've really made it pretty darn easy. You know, it's a little bit overwhelming when you see it at first, but once you walk through some of these, it just gets easier and easier to use. Make sure you check out the rest of our videos we're going to have for you on the phone system, navigation, and entertainment. Thank you for watching. Jacob and Gary from Chuck Colvin Ford.